Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyambura and I make content on home, garden and lifestyle. So recently I got to shoot a video with Citizen TV and they got me thinking about my journey in gardening. And these are the 5 things I wish I knew before I started gardening in a small space. Any day that you wake up and you want to start a garden, that is the right time to start. The reason is because you may have enough reasons why you should not start. You may have so many people discouraging you to not start, but once you start, you figure out along the way. So just start where you are. I actually started with water bottles, so it's not an entrance that you don't actually have. We don't actually have good containers, or you don't have containers. Just collect water bottles, even from your neighbors. I actually did borrow some from my neighbors, and that is where I started. And look where I am now. I'm able to feed my family from my small farm. So the first lesson is start. Do not procrastinate. Do not keep saying it's tomorrow, I'm not ready. Some of these are the things you learn along the way. So the other thing that you need to know before you start your garden, or I wish I actually knew before I started my garden, is you don't need pesticides, you don't need chemicals. I really feared growing things like cabbages. I was afraid they'll be attacked, broccoli, tomatoes. I was really afraid. But along the way, I figured that I don't need any pesticides for my garden, and I have actually learned that I can just use what I have within here. So you really don't need any pesticides. I have done videos, I'm going to link them here, on how to use worm urine as foliar. It's totally organic, no pesticide, and even you don't have to wait for it. It's just you spray in the morning and the following morning. It's about 12 hours and you eat your vegetables. You don't need to wait for 7 days, 10 days after spraying for you to harvest. So you can go and watch those videos. They'll be linked up here and in the description box. Point number 3 is I actually didn't think an urban garden can look this beautiful. So as you start your garden, please do not be discouraged by looks. You'll figure out that turns out along the way. So it's a small garden, it fits all of us, and it really looks good. For me, it really looks good. So do not be discouraged by aesthetics. You can be creative. You can learn from other people. Like I've learned from a lot of YouTubers how to organize my garden so that it looks still in place even in an urban center. So do not be discouraged by aesthetics and looks. That is one thing I have learned, because at first people would ask me, how will it look like, how will it turn out to be? But I didn't stop. I went right ahead and grew this food in my garden, and I'm happy I did. Do not be afraid of where you will get seedlings, what you will grow, how you will use it. When I started, I think I had only 4 plants. I didn't even know where to get seedlings. But right now, there is a lot of seedlings online. You can find them online. I have learned how to start my own. So along the way, I have learned so much that if I didn't start, I would never be where I am today. So do not be discouraged by anything that seems like a big mountain for you. The reason why you're not starting, you don't have soil. In fact, that's another thing. And it's going to be my point number 5, that the soil of where I am is the soil I use. You know, people kept telling me you need red soil to grow food where you are, because I'm in Kajiado County and we have black cotton soil. People believe that it doesn't do well. I am here to bust that myth. You can actually put your black cotton soil in containers and it's still going to work for you. So do not be discouraged by the cost of soil or where to get soil to put your plants in containers. Just use what you have. So finally, as I wrap up this video, I want to tell you that you have all it takes. The only thing you need to do is to believe that it can be done, and to believe that you are the one who is going to do it. And so go ahead and do this. Start your garden today. Do not look at the limits. With whatever you have, where you are, go ahead and start. And you're going to be able to learn along the way. The best way to learn is by doing it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and as I wind up, I'm going to leave you with a bit of behind the scenes of that video we shot with Citizen TV. Go and watch it and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Always remember, if you have a vision, add some passion. I'll see you in the next one.